The Ukrainians are not just fighting for Ukraine, they are fighting for democracy. They're fighting for Europe. They're fighting for freedom. They're fighting for the international order that we created, that we led after the Second World War. Should NATO pay its share? Yeah, it should. But we're not some charity case. We have benefited from the casualties that Ukraine has suffered. We have benefited from the exposure of the weakness of Putin's corrupt army. We have benefited from Xi Jinping's new knowledge that if a dictator tries to invade another country, the free world will stand together until Donald Trump became president of the United States. I want to say again, Mr. President, to you and to all of my colleagues here today, the United States has turned off our intelligence to the Ukrainian people. They are not in retreat. They are on the front lines of this war today, in the middle of winter, on the steppes of Europe, where 16 million people were killed by Hitler and Stalin. When my mother was born in Warsaw, a Polish Jew in 1938, the year before Hitler invaded Poland, and we've turned off their intelligence? They're killing more Russians there every month than they were 6 months ago. I want us to avow, as Ronald Reagan proclaimed 40 years ago, that freedom is America's core and that we must never deny or forsake it. That is what we risk today, Mr. President, by withdrawing our support for Ukraine, allowing the President to promulgate falsehood after falsehood about who started this war and what's going on with this war. If we abandon Ukraine, we're going to abandon the core of who we are.